All right. We didn't really cover this in the presentation at all. However, you may need to know how to calculate um, some expenses using what is called the high-low method. You have a comprehensive problem that is going to be due shortly, and I know for a fact that there is some use of the high-low method required to complete that large problem that you've been given. Okay, so we're going to go over this, and what I would highly advise you to do as we do this is for you to create some formulas. Okay, because I don't have any formulas on this sheet, but I'm going to be using formulas to be able to answer these questions. So let's get started. It says right up here, it says, given the following costs and activities for dance company, electrical cost, okay, for their electrical costs, use the high-low method to calculate dance's variable electrical costs per machine hour. Okay, so this is the high-low method. And if we're going to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on costs for these 3 months and machine hours for these 3 months. And we're going to look over here at costs first, and we're going to figure out which of these 3 months have the highest cost, and it is going to be September with a cost of $13,200. Okay. And we're going to subtract from that the month with the lowest electricity costs. In this case, should be October, $11,400. And then we're going to divide that. We're going to do the same thing for machine hours. Should be obvious where I'm getting these numbers, but just in case. So machine hours looks like 17,500 is our high number, and our low number is 14,500 in hours. Okay, so let's think about this. 13,200 minus 11,400 is $1,800, divided by 17,500 hours minus 14,500 hours is 3,000 hours. If we execute this, they are asking us for cost. So let's just take a look, make sure we get this correct. 1,800 divided by 3,000 equals 60 cents. 60 cents is our answer. All right. So that one is kind of a basic question. Here we're going to do a little bit more. It says the Global Publishers has collected the following data for recent months, and we have 4 months. Really doesn't matter if we're using 2, 4, 6, because we're using the high-low method. We're only going to be using 2 numbers for each of these items. It says required, using the high-low method, find variable cost per unit and total fixed costs. And then it says, what is the estimated cost for a month in which 19,000 issues are published? Issues of what? Okay, I see there we have issues published here. I guess these are probably magazines or something. Okay, so the first part of this is going to be the exact same thing that we've already done. And we're going to do it in the exact same order. So letter A, we're going to do costs first. So we're going to look at this column over here, and our high month is 22,464 minus our low month, which is $18,495, divided by, let's see here, issues published. Looks like our high month is 21.8, and our low month is 17,750. Okay. So let's bring our little calculator back up here. Make this as small as possible. Hopefully everything will fit. Yeah, okay. So if we take 22,464 minus our low cost of 18,495, we come up with a spread between the high month and the low month of $3,969. And then our issues published high was 21.8 minus 17,750. And that gives us 4,050. Okay. So let's see what we have here. 3969 divided by 4050 equals 98 cents. And this is our variable cost per unit. All right. So we've already done that before. So we also have to determine what is our total fixed cost. See, it says it right there. That's what we have to figure out. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use this low-end total cost. Our low-end total cost, try to get that where everybody can see it, is $18,495. And what we're going to do is we have to get those variable costs out to figure out what fixed cost component is. So we're going to now subtract our low quantity of 17,750 times our variable cost per unit, or 0.98. All right, so bear with me one second here. Let's see here. If we take 17,750 times 0.98, we should come up with 17,395. Okay. And if we take the 18,495 low month cost and we subtract from that 17,395, we're going to come up with $1,100. And this is our total fixed cost. Okay? So, it says for part B, let's see here. What is the estimated cost for a month in which 19,000 issues are published? All right. Well, all we have to do, part B, we've already done all the work, really. We're just going to take the 19,000 units And we're going to multiply that by our variable cost per unit of 98 cents. And then we're going to add to that our fixed cost. Okay, so let's bring the calculator back over for just a moment. Let's take, let me fix this real quick. That looks like 14,000. Let's take 19,000 times 0.98. And that's going to give us 18,620. And we're going to add $1,100 to that. And that's going to give us a final answer of $19,720. And that is our answer. So hopefully that's enough to help us with the high-low method that we might encounter on our comprehensive problems.